Find yourself a comfortable seated position or lying down, whichever you prefer, and gently soften the eyes closed. Gently place your left hand on your chest, in your heart space, and your right hand on your belly just below your navel. And start to bring your attention to the breath, noticing when you breathe in, whether or not your right or your left hand raises first. If your left hand is raising first, you are breathing from your chest space. Try to focus the breath by breathing in through your belly first, followed by your chest, letting your right hand raise and then your left. Inhaling, belly to chest, and exhaling from your chest to your belly. Almost imagining the air moving through your abdomen from the base of your belly all the way up to your throat in a wave-like motion. Focus in on these deep breaths in and out, trying to emulate this wave. And on your exhale, bringing the vocal cords into your breath, calming the nervous system, letting out a soft sigh as you exhale. Using the voice can be helpful, and it can feel strange, but allow the voice to speak and allow the vocal cords to be gently massaged, sighing out. Now bring yourself to the space behind your eyes in your mind, and just imagine your mind being a room full of your thoughts, your fears, people, places, and things. Anything that is occupying the conscious day-to-day thoughts. And just for a moment observing what's in this room, the room of the mind. Acting as an observer, trying not to hold on to any of the thoughts that come your way. Just looking around and exploring. Exploring the space in your mind, in this room. Notice if anything stands out, what the room looks like or feels like, what the thoughts are that are passing through. And when you're ready, try to imagine a trapdoor at the bottom of the floor of this room of your mind. You walk over to the door and you open it. And you drop into the floor, lowering yourself down into a second layer and a completely new room. Closing the door above you, leaving the old room behind. And take a moment to see what's in this new room. What does it look like? How does it feel? Just observe. Nothing to hold on to. Simply observing the room and its contents. And when you're ready, bring yourself to a door again on the floor of this room and open it up and drop down into a third layer, closing the door above you. Dropping down into this new room, a third room, a completely new room. What is it made of? What does it feel like? What is floating around in this room? Just observe. And whenever you're ready, again we're going to find a door, open it and drop down into the fourth room, closing the door above you. A new room, new things, perhaps not as many as the previous room, and perhaps this room feels and looks completely different. And finally, finding your last, final door on the floor of this room, opening it up and dropping into it and closing the door above you. This last and final room, one that is buried deep within the subconscious mind. What do you see? How do you feel? Perhaps some thoughts, perhaps nothing at all. And now as you prepare yourself to come back to your waking state, you're going to look around this room and observe it for one last time. And find something in this room that is worth bringing back to your waking state. It could be a word, it could be a feeling or an object. It could be a sense of clarity or a decision. And hold on to it tightly. And as you grab this thought or feeling or person, you look around the room and you see in the corner a beautiful golden staircase. You approach the staircase, keeping this treasured item or thing close to your heart. You begin to climb the staircase back up and up. 10 stairs in total. First step, holding on to this thought or thing, feeling how good it feels. Second and third step, coming up towards your waking state. Fourth and fifth, halfway there. Coming up the sixth and the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, close to waking, and the 10th. Finally, bringing yourself back to your waking state. Gently, when you're ready, soften the eyes open.